You're welcome to the Forex Trading and Lifestyle Entrepreneurship channel. Do take a minute to pause this video and read this disclaimer. Hi there, it's Victor here from foreshowmarkets.com, and so in today's video I will be showing you how to add indicators to your charts on the Metatrader 4 mobile platform. That is the MT4 mobile platform on your phone. Okay, so to do that, you go to your desktop on your phone, your home page on your phone, and scroll until you see the Metatrader 4 icon. That is what you have here. It has 4 in the middle, and below it's written Metatrader 4. Okay, so for you to have this icon on your phone, you must have installed the Metatrader 4 on your phone. I did that in another video. I could link to that in the description below. So first of all, we click on the icon. Just click on it once, and it opens up your Metatrader 4 platform like this. All right, now to apply indicators, of course you want to apply indicators to your chart. So you click on the charts tab, the second one, like I taught in the previous video. So you click on the chart, the second button here, charts tab. Now we all know that mathematical indicators are used for performing technical analysis. Okay, so for you to perform technical analysis, you need mathematical indicators, and the Metatrader 4 platform on the mobile phone, both Android and iOS, comes with inbuilt indicators that you can use to do your technical analysis. As a matter of fact, if you are good enough, if you're very good and you develop a strategy from the indicators on your mobile phone, then you really do not need to have a laptop or a PC, a desktop PC, to trade, analyze your chart, and trade profitably. Okay, so let's look at how to apply charts. All right, so to apply charts, you look at the top of the Metatrader 4 platform here, the blue section at the top where you have the menu, and you see an F sign. The F sign stands for indicators. The F sign in mathematics refers to a function. Okay, a function like a function of a function. Okay, so whenever you see F like this in mathematics, it means like a mathematical equation. So here it simply stands for your indicator tab. So let's click on that F at the top there. As you click on the F, now it brings you to the indicators page. Okay, if you are a good student, or if you are not new to technical analysis, you know that there are different types of indicators. You have the trend indicator. Okay, so trend indicators help you spot out when a trend is starting. Okay, then you have the oscillators. Oscillators help you spot out when a trend is about to reverse. Right, then you have the volume indicators. Volume indicators show you how much money is going into the market at any point in time, or how much money is going into a particular currency pair. Well, not necessarily how much money. It shows you, it is a measure of how much money is going into a particular asset or a particular currency pair. Okay, so normally it's usually advised that you keep your trading strategy simple, stupid. Keep it as simple as possible. Okay, use 1 or 2 or 3 indicators, preferably one from each section. So I will use let's say a popular trend indicator. So trend indicator, we have moving average. The moving average is very, very popular. Okay, so for you to apply moving average to your chart, you go under trend and then click on moving average. So let's click on moving average now. Click it once. Okay, and that brings you to the moving average parameters page. So on this page, you decide what parameter you want to use for that moving average. Okay, so if you are following signals or following someone else's strategy, they will give you the specifications and the parameters of the moving average. Okay, So if you're developing your own strategy, you can as well play with this, try out different parameters. Okay, so let's use, for you to understand what a moving average does, you can simply Google it. So a moving average calculates the average price of a particular number of periods. Okay, so if you are using candlesticks, if we say 5 days moving average, a 5 days moving average can calculate the average of the last 5 days open price, or average of the last 5 days open price, or average of the last 5 days high price, or average of the last 5 days low price. Okay, and there are different methods of calculation. You have the simple moving average, you have the exponential moving average, you have the smoothed moving average, and you have the linear weighted average. We don't need to go into the technicalities of this. All of these are simple mathematical terms. All we are interested in is how can we apply this to use in trading. So we need to apply, let me apply, so let's use period. Example, period 20. Shift, we can leave shift as 0. So method, can leave method as simple. We can then use apply to close. Okay, then style. To change the color of your moving average, you click on the color, the red color here, or whatever color you see there. Click on it, and then let me pick, we'll pick blue. Okay, so you can pick whatever color you want. Then the pixel here, the pixel, the style represents the thickness of the moving average line. Okay, so you can change that. 4 pixel is thicker than 3 pixel, so I'll pick on 4. All right, then levels, you can leave levels for now, and then when you're done, you click on done, and then immediately, as you can see, we have the moving average showing on the chart. Okay, so the way people use moving average, you can say when the price crosses up, when price crosses up above the moving average, you can say that's a buy signal. And then when price crosses below the moving average, you can say that is a sell signal. Okay, but for you to get better results, you usually combine a moving average, that is a trend indicator, you combine it with an oscillator. So let's go and pick an oscillator. Okay, so to do that, we click on F again, and then we go back. Okay, sorry, let's go back. You click on F. Now this is going to show like this because you have an indicator already. So on the main chart, you can see here the one below here, moving average. It shows you all the indicators that are active right now. So what we have here as number 1 is moving average. Okay, so now we want to add another indicator. So for you to do that, you go beside this main chart and then click on the F plus sign there. That simply means add a new indicator. Okay, so we click that. Right, so now we want an oscillator. So scroll down. I think for me the most popular oscillator is the MACD. Okay, so look at MACD here. It's written MACD, and then you click on it, and then it will bring you to the parameters page. Okay, most people use the default settings for MACD, so we'll simply leave it as 12.26.9, as you can see there. Apply to close. If you have a different strategy or someone teaching you a different strategy, they can give you the parameters and then you can set it there. Okay, the pixel represents the thickness, so you can just play with this. It represents the thickness. So there are two lines you will see on the moving average, as you will see now. Okay, the histogram chart and the one that looks like the moving average. Okay, so take note, once we click OK, note which part is gray. This is gray color here. You can change this to whatever color you want. Okay, let's change it to yellow. And then the other part is the signal, which is red, and it's 3 pixels. You will notice that it is thicker, while the main one that is yellow will be lighter. That's why it's 1 pixel. Okay, so we'll leave it like this, and we'll click done. So now you can see that the main one is the red, right? And then the signal, the other one is yellow. So because the color is not bright enough, I would like to edit that. So to edit it, simply hold on, double tap. Let me see what I do to change that. Okay, to edit that, simply go back to the F sign at the top there, click on the F sign. Okay, so look under indicator window below, you can see MACD, indicate under indicator window 1. Okay, so you can see it's divided, main chart is above, you can have indicator window 1, indicator window 2, indicator window 3. So to edit that MACD, click on MACD. Okay, so I want to change that color. That yellow color is not bright enough, I want to change it to black. So click on the yellow there, then I'll select black, and then click on done. So I just simply showed you how to edit your indicators. Okay, so now we have the, let me see what is named, the main and the signal line. So the main line is the black one, which is the histogram, while the signal line is the red one. Okay, and how do most people use MACD? They simply say when the histogram, the black line, crosses the middle line, 0 line, they could say that's the confirmation to sell. And then when it's crossing up, going up the middle line, you could say that is a confirmation to buy. They could also say for an early signal, they could say when the histogram line, or how do they put it now, when the signal line also crosses the middle line. Okay, it could also be a sell signal. So that is how they use the MACD. Okay, the third one, let's go back to the F. So we're looking for the third one. Come and click on, so if you want the signal to show on the main window, you click on F plus on the main chart. If you want the signal, the indicator to show in another window, you click on let me see. Okay, so main chart, so we use main chart. You just play with it. So I will use main chart and see how it goes. So let's click on main chart, and then now scroll down. So which is the most popular volume indicator? I think I'll use the volume one below. So click on volume, and then we have value up as green, value down as red. So default, let's make it a little thicker. I'll select pixel 2, and then click on done. So you can see the last indicator below there, that is the volume indicator. All right, so you need to know how to use the volume indicator. So when it's green, it's showing positive volume. When it is red, it's showing negative volume. All right, so that is how to apply indicators to your chart and how to edit your indicator. So let me just take a final look here. Click on F again. So you can see you have the main chart, indicator window 1, indicator window 2. So every time you want to add a new chart, you want to add a new indicator, click beside the F plus sign beside the main chart. But if you want to add an indicator on top, example, you want to add on top MACD. Okay, so let's add something on top the MACD window. So we click F plus beside indicator window 1. Okay, so I click on F plus. So maybe we want it to overlap. So I will go to, let's apply example Bollinger Bands. So Bollinger Bands under trend. Sorry, Bollinger Bands under, you can actually apply the trend. So let me apply Bollinger Bands 1 and then click done. So you can see Bollinger Bands is now showing on indicator window 1. So you can apply Bollinger Bands to the main chart. You can apply Bollinger Bands to indicator window 1. You can apply Bollinger Bands to indicator window 2. So I'll go back to the chart, to the indicator window. So I will delete that Bollinger Bands from here. So to delete, simply click on the Bollinger Bands, click and hold. Then you can see delete, click on delete, that will delete. So let's apply the Bollinger Bands to the indicator window 2. So I click on F plus sign beside indicator window 2. Or let's apply something else. I will apply moving average. So under trend, you apply moving average. Leave it default, so that is going to be blue, as you can see from the style there. So click on done. So you can see that moving average has been applied to indicator window 2. Okay, so under the indicator windows, you can apply any type of indicator. You can apply a volume indicator, you can apply a moving average, you can apply a trend indicator, and then you can apply an oscillator indicator. So let's try to apply to indicator window 1 where we have MACD. So I'll click the F plus sign beside it, and so I will apply another indicator to it. So let me apply momentum there, or let's use RSI. So I'll click on RSI, relative strength index. So I'll click on it, then default settings, click on done. If you look now, you can see that the blues, if you look under the indicator window 2 here, you can see the blue line, that is your RSI. It's superimposed on MACD. Okay, so what you use and how you apply depends on the strategy you are using. Okay, my main job here is to teach you how to apply the indicators. Okay, I'm not teaching you a strategy, I'm just showing you when you get your strategy, this is how to apply your indicators to your chart and how to set it up. Okay, so I hope you've learned something new today. If you've learned something new today, give us a thumbs up by clicking the thumbs up button below the video, and also subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button below the video, and click the bell beside the subscribe button. Click all notifications so that you can get notified whenever we upload a new video. Okay, I'll be bringing you more amazing and educative videos on Metatrader 4, so make sure you stay tuned and join us in our next video tomorrow. All right, see you in the next video. Cheers.